or something to help prop the pelvis up, please do. You can sit cross-legged, and hands can rest on the legs or in the lap. And sit the spine up nice and straight. Think of pulling the crown of the head all the way up away from the pelvis, really lengthening the spine. You can have the eyes open or closed, and you're welcome to take ujjayi breath or just natural breathing. Have any wriggles or anything that you need to get out, you move the shoulders, the head. As you sit up nice and tall, really feel the spine lengthen. Please, if there's anything that feels good, you're welcome to pause the video and continue to do that specific movement, that pose, that transition. Continue when you're ready. As you now move a little bit to the breath, inhale, lift the arms straight up towards the sky. Palms can face one another. Exhale, goalpost the arms, pull the elbows back and down. Reach the elbows a little bit further back, really spreading the collarbones. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, arms lift straight up towards the sky. Exhale, goalpost the arms, shoulder blades pull back. Inhale, expand the arms a little further. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift the arms, a little different this time. Exhale, we'll take a twist to the right. Bring the right hand behind you, left hand can come outside the knee. Inhale, lift back to the center. Exhale, we twist to the left. Again, this time left hand behind, right hand outside the leg. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bringing yourself into a tabletop position, into hands and knees. You're welcome to tuck the toes forwards or backwards. You're also welcome to have the fingers together or comfortably spread, turning the hands to face in the direction that's best for the wrist and the shoulders. Move a little bit to the breath. Exhale, cat pose as you dome the spine. Inhale, cow. You can create a little bend at the elbows, lift the collarbones wide. Exhale, cat as you again dome, ribs and navel pull in. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, dome the spine, then bring the hips back to the heels, just a little add-on. Inhale, come back up for cow pose, lift the front of the spine, collarbones wide. Exhale, again dome the spine, cat pose, hips back to heels, really get a deep backline stretch. And this time bring yourself back up to a tabletop position as we tuck the toes and hover the knees for a hovering tabletop. Keep the spine as neutral as possible, hug the triceps in, really lifting and widening at the collarbones. And step back, keeping the hips low, to a high plank position. Think of lengthening the tailbone to the back of the heels, chest pulling forwards away from the heels. Downward facing dog. You can take any movement here, whether that's bending the knees, moving the pelvis side to side, really finding a nice length through the spine. Think of tilting the tailbone up and back, turning on the quads to pull the hips back away from the wrists. Make sure you have the hands turning in the right direction. Inhale, lift the right leg straight up to the sky. Exhale, release it back down. Inhale, lift the left leg again straight up to the sky. Hip can be open or closed. Exhale, bring the foot back down to the ground. And this time we'll move it a little further forwards. Inhale, lift the left leg straight up to the sky. Exhale, step the foot outside the left wrist. You can walk the hands a little further forwards if that's more comfortable. You can always come to the forearms. There's an option to lower the back knee. Having the right hand beneath the shoulder, reach the left hand back behind you into a quad stretch. If you need a strap to grab the foot, you're welcome to. Push the foot into the hand, hand into the foot. And then release when you're ready, lifting the back knee up off the ground, leaning forwards. Hug the left hip in and step the right foot outside the right wrist into a frog squat, malasana variation. Hands to heart, elbows to knees. Exhale, forward fold into a ragdoll pose. Feet wide, knees a little bit bent. Let the arms and head hang as you very slowly begin to stand up, stacking each part of the body, rolling up nice and slow, maybe gently swaying side to side. You can take your time. Inhale, lift the arms straight up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms lift back up to the sky. And exhale, standing forward fold, making your way back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot outside the right wrist. Again, you can walk the hands further forwards, the right foot further forwards. As you now lower the left knee, reach the right hand back, left hand beneath the shoulder. If you need a block under the palm, you're welcome to use that for support. Again, the quad stretch. Foot into hand, hand into foot, kicking back and pulling the foot towards you. Releasing the right hand down, the back knee lifts up off the ground. Now step the left foot outside the left wrist, hands to heart, hips low. Again, frog squat. Welcome to take a little sway side to side, stay here or move into a forward fold. And once more, keeping the knees bent, the feet about hip width. Very slowly begin to roll up. Head and shoulders are nice and heavy. The weight stays forwards, like you're stacking each part of the body, one on top of the next. Till you come all the way up to a standing position. Inhale, arms lift straight up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, arms lift straight up to the sky, get nice and tall. And exhale, standing forward fold as you bend the knees, tip down. Please feel free to do this multiple times if it feels good for you. Maybe add on an extra bit of movement and have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Thank you.